Season 1 of Love is Blind all wrapped up today. We had 5 couples have their weddings. We saw 3 of them break up. 2 of them stay together. I'm a little bit of mixed feelings on all of this right now. I will say I did do some sleuthing and I had to go and look up to see where the couples are now. So I'll talk to you about that at the end of the episode a little bit. But let's get into our heartbreaks first. The one that probably hurt me the most was Kenny and Kelly. They just seemed like that rock solid couple all season long, right until the end, where we all of a sudden find out they haven't had sex yet. And then we start to hear Kelly say that she's not attracted to him. And just broke my heart because Kenny just seems like such a nice guy. Like, even after Kelly had said no, Kelly's mom turns around and it's just like, oh God, I love this man. Like, he's just such a nice guy. He kept his cool, but you could tell afterwards he was not happy. I don't think that there's any reconciling there. I mean, how could you after somebody said no to you at your wedding day? Just that one really hurt. They just seemed so like they were meant to be, and I guess they weren't. Next up, we had Jessica and Mark. This was the couple I think the majority of us watching were rooting against. And leading into the wedding day, it seemed like everything was positive. They were both super happy and elated, high on life. And we get up to the altar and you can see Mark, he's all in. They both are saying I love you to each other. Jessica even sneaks in a kiss before they get to the actual vows and the I do's. And we see Mark say I do. It gets to Jessica and she just starts reading a breakup letter. And it's like, oh no, this is going badly. And like you could even see on Mark's face at that point, like he knew what was happening. He knew what was coming. And I can't say I'm sad that they didn't stay together, but I was sad for Mark. I would, if they ever do another season, I really hope he gets another shot because I don't think Jessica was mature enough or invested in this to even give this a real chance. And I think that's really unfortunate. Like, you do have couples that don't work out, but I mean, you at least need to start with people who are invested and want to end up married. So our last breakup couple, Damian and Giannina. I didn't think they were a good couple. The way they treated each other just made me very uncomfortable. I was a little shocked by how much Giannina seemed like she was, hell yes, let's do this. And Damian just couldn't pull the trigger at the end there. I thought what Damian said after saying no was a little too harsh. It was especially in front of her family and friends. And I didn't really like that, but also didn't really like them as a couple. So yeah, so we did have 2 couples stay together. We had Lauren and Cameron. They did it. They did it. That's the only couple I really care about. And I'm so happy. Lauren was making me so nervous. And I just see like Lauren's mom come in and her mom is looking so happy about everything. Yo, I love Lauren's mom. She is amazing. I just want to like just hang out with her. Like, can anybody set that up for me? Like, I just want to spend a day with Lauren's mom. I would just think that would be amazing. And to see how overwhelmed Lauren's dad was when he saw her in her wedding dress and walking her down the aisle, I really love to see that. And we saw Lauren, it looked like she hesitated for a moment. I don't know if that was editing or what, but I was just so happy when she said yes. Oh, I'm so happy for those two, and I hope them all the best in the future. Our final couple, Amber and Barnett. This one I was a little on the fence about. I was kind of getting the impression that Barnett was getting some pressure from his family and friends to be like, whoa, 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 slow down, buddy. Like, take a deep breath, chill out, and think about if this is really what you want with your life. But they did. They said yes. They said I do. And they are married. So I think that's overall, that's pretty successful. You think you took 30 people, you put them in the pods, and 6 weeks later, it resulted in 2 marriages. That's kind of crazy, actually. Like, just think about that. Just think about 30 random people you know who are single, and think about them just randomly meeting and getting married in 6 weeks. Crazy. I really loved this season. I really hope they make another episode or another season of this. There is going to be a reunion episode next week, and I'd also like to just give a little bit of an update on some of the couples and people on the show. So if you want to wait to see what happened with everybody until the reunion episode next week, I would just say shut the video off now, because I'm going to get into, nowadays, just to see where everybody is now. So first up, Lauren and Cameron. They're still married. They did it, everybody. So I believe this was filmed 1.5 years ago. So still 1.5 years later, they're still married. I haven't found what Lauren is a content creator for yet, but I hope to soon, because I really love her personality, her energy, her positivity, and I need more Lauren in my life. Our next couple, Amber and Barnett, also still together, happily married. Well, I assume happily married. And yeah, but there's one other little twist here. There's potentially another couple still floating around out there in Love is Blind land. And rumor is Damian and Giannina are back together. So we'll have to wait for the reunion for full confirmation of this. But it's from some various websites and whatnot that I looked up after watching the season. Looks like they're back together. And yeah, I'm a little surprised by that. So yeah, next week reunion show. I will be back again for that. Thank you so much for watching. I loved making these videos for everybody this season, and we will see you later.